Yo, welcome back to Blitzpackage, man. I'm your host, JUS Blaze. I'm here with the fellas, I'm here with the team. What's going on, Easy?
Hey man, I'm here, brother.
Knight, what's popping, man?
Can I get two claps and a Ric Flair? Woo! Woo!
Hey, it's college football hurting our hearts out here, man. Hurting a lot of hearts out here, especially in the state of, and I say it like this, the state of South Carolina. Not just one side, it's the whole damn state, okay? But we're gonna get to that in a moment. We're gonna start with some other subjects first. Let's talk about, since we talk about the state. The state of Oklahoma State is now in a massive overhaul. Gundy is out after 21 years, bro. He had the same office and the same job for 21 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, man, sound kind of familiar, but
Oh Lord, we easy calm down. We're gonna get there. I said, man.
please.
We're gonna build up, man. So hey, so who y'all thinking, man? Any thoughts on who they gonna get to hire?
Nah, I mean, yeah, that's rough. But I know the players are looking like, hey, man, this new transfer portal ruling, I can get up out of here now. They like, yes, well, I'm gone, I'm out. But yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. I think this some more heads gonna roll pretty soon here, but. I mean, anytime you have a coach that's been there for that type of tenure, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a. I don't know if it's gonna be a while for they get back, bro.
Hey, some would say outside of 4 or 5 years, Oklahoma State ain't been there. They're only good like once every 3, 4 years.
Yeah.
A lot of people surprised Gundy's been there that long. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a culture change though, man. It's gonna be a massive culture change. Somebody gonna bring a new program in there. They're gonna get like a Deion Sanders type. I don't know, but a lot needs to change, bro.
I'll say this, man, and this isn't just for Oklahoma State or Florida or any other teams, right? A lot of programs and a lot of coaches are living in the past. And we are currently living in a fast paced, get it now society where we got to get these numbers, we got to get these dollars, and we got to get these players. So if you're not hip the game and you're not staying up to date to what the current atmosphere is, you're gonna get left behind. You're gonna lose a job.
Yeah, I think that it's another arsenal in your college football program, right? You got to be able to recruit. You got
Right.
to be able to get good players out of the portal. You got to have your NIL deal situation straight, right? And like it's just adding another element to it.
Don't forget about revenue sharing. Hmm,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So as we continue to build up, so we need to talk about. Let's just talk about real quick. Um, no one's talking about the Big Ten lately. I don't know if you guys been paying attention. Y'all been lurking. Now, granted, the a lot of the Big Ten teams outside of the Week One matchup with Ohio State and Texas haven't really played anybody worth talking about.
That's what I was.
So, I mean, Indiana did beat the stew out of Illinois last week.
Mhm.
But outside, they haven't really talked about. They got a lot of ranked teams that's undefeated, but now they starting to play each other.
But let's be real, Blaze. People only care about three teams, right?
You
Michigan,
said three.
Ohio State, and Penn State. Ain't nobody looking or caring about nobody else. Penn State ain't played nobody. They got a test this week. Finally, right? Trying to understand their ranking. But Michigan, we already know what they're gonna be in Ohio State, man. They're looking like the powerhouse there. So ain't really much to talk about. These other teams that have been expected to play well are the ones that's looking shaky. So you're right.
Oh Lord, good Lord.
Nobody over there looking,
Okay.
ain't nobody over there worried about their job.
Hey, but you let some people they ain't worried about theirs either.
I feel you, man.
Um, So speaking about coaches, let's get to our conference. Not about the team, but let's get to the conference. I don't know if you saw it easy, but they breaking news about the scheduling change. So the ACC has now went to the 9 game schedule, but they put a little asterisk in there. Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be 9 conference games in the first year or two because of prearranged matchups already, but they have to play a minimum of 10 Power Four games, 10 games against a Power Four opponent every year, starting next year. So, how you feel about that? How you feel about that?
I was gonna ask you, what do you think the reason was for that change? Why do you think they went that route?
Uh,
Is it
Bobby down the street got a new refrigerator, so I'm gonna get a new refrigerator.
yeah,
The Big Ten, the Big 12 has been playing 9 games for years. Then the Big Ten went to it, and then the SEC announced it at the beginning of the season that they're gonna go to it. Monkey see, monkey do.
yeah. The fact that the ACC has been talked about as a weak conference, it's like, okay, well, if we're a weak conference, we're gonna do this too. So now what?
I would say this: the ACC has been looked at as a weak conference more, and I'll focus on the last 4 to 5 seasons. Is because we have been playing these Power Four games and not winning. Think about what we talked about at the beginning of the season. We had all those games against Power Four. We didn't even go 500.
Yeah,
That's the problem. But now you're putting it into the point. Hey, you're gonna have to schedule these Power Four opponents outside of your conference schedule. You better do something. Better tighten up. Or like Knight said, some people gonna be losing their jobs. It ain't gonna be because you ain't can't keep up because you can't win. And speaking of not winning, we go ahead and just dive in this. Okay. The teams in our state have not been doing much of it. Okay. Some were held to be as a higher standard going into the season. Well, me and Easy Team was the top 5 team going into the season. Knight's team was the top. It was number 11, but I'll consider it a top 10 team, but top 15 at minimum going into the season. Now we out here, we not even in the rankings, nowhere near them. And fellas, I tell you this, I went on one of the NCAA website to get all the stats. Boy, where our defenses and offenses ranked right now is kind of embarrassing. And I'm talking about both teams. I'm not just talking about ours. It's both teams. Okay, it's kind of embarrassing. So we're gonna get into it, man. Is anybody worried? Is anybody worried about losing their jobs? This is it. It is what it is.
I don't think people are worried about losing their jobs. I think people are worried about which school they want to go to. That's a there's a
Elaborate.
there's
I need
there's a difference. There's a difference.
elaborate what you mean.
There's something called quiet quitting and getting fired.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
um, and I mean, like I'll say this, and this isn't anything that I wouldn't say to Dabo personally, but it's like, bro, you got to keep up with today's times. Like you too worried about tradition, and you got too much pride, and things ain't running. Now I know, oh, Steam Beamer. Um, there's some eyes looking at him for Virginia Tech. Um,
Hey, not I gotta interrupt you. Did you see how much money Virginia Tech announced they were dumping into their football program?
mm-hmm.
Okay, this I just wanted to know that you see it.
But again, I mean, some of that is legacy, some of that is willful want, and at the same time, I will say this for now: there's only one team in South Carolina that's 500.
yeah, man.
Woo!
Easy. You see how you took that dig in there? That's real four horseman style. Dirtiest player in the game right there. Will rake your eyes when the ref not looking. Ah.
Hey, we deserve every last bit of that. And I'm gonna just say this, man. So listening to the interviews, sometimes you just want to hear a little bit of fight in the coaches and the players, and just want to get some reassurance that, hey, the season didn't go how we planned it to go, but we're gonna continue fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a lot of tail tuck between your legs talk. There was a lot of chest pumping after the loss to Virginia Tech, because there was still an opportunity to get to the playoffs and things like that. They saw a route, but to get humbled again, can't even score 30 points. Listening to Garrett Riley, I'm like, bro, I see why you haven't spoken and Dabo kept you off the mic, because you need to stay off the mic. I like the way Peter Woods came in and he responded and it's like, hey man, I'm not out here with 10 sacks and 15 tackles for loss, so I can't sit up here and say what y'all want me to say. But we 1-3. At the end of the day, we got to get better, right? And we got to take this time to get better. So hopefully them boys will play for respect. But didn't like what Garrett Riley had to say in the offense. I've been questioning that, the play calling. Dabo talked about the execution, but I mean,
Because it's not I can only call plays so much. You got to execute.
yeah. But at the same time, Dabo goes in and says that there's receivers that are open that K is continuing to miss, right?
What I told you. I told you not reading the field, right?
I'm not saying that that's not accurate, but don't come and say we're not making a quarterback change and we're not close to that, and then talk about your quarterback, right? Because the fans are sitting there like, all right, in seasons past, you have gone to Trevor Lawrence when Kelly Bryant just didn't seem like it. You have gone to Deshaun Watson when Cole Stout wasn't looking like it, right? Like, you have made these decisions in the past, and man, you even went to Cade when DJ was out here just looking like he wasn't it. So the question is, like, have we lost the luster talent wise, where hey, it ain't gonna make no difference? We put Vizina in there, he gonna be so trash. We need to do whatever. And you said practice was good. Well, you came out on the field and laid an egg.
You know
Well,
something?
I say this
Go ahead,
easy,
Knight.
and
Go
and
ahead,
and
Knight.
and this is just my perspective. And like I said last week, bro, like, he waits too long to make a decision, and that is something that has plagued him this season, right? You take Syracuse, right? And I used to like Syracuse for basketball for Carmelo Anthony. I'm about to switch to Syracuse football because that coach, that's old New Jersey boy. You know what I'm saying? But Syracuse got 16 players, if not more, from the transfer portal, and you got 4.
16 to be exact. It's 16.
And you got 4.
They're trying to win, man. That's...
So let me ask. Let me play devil's advocate here. I got a question for you. Do either one of y'all think Cape having a $3.5 million NIL deal is keeping Dabo from pulling the trigger? We talk about it all the time with the NFL players. Hey, we paying them. We got to play. They got to play. We got to pay them a certain amount. So I'm asking the question.
No, because just like the NFL players, he can easily have turf toe for the next couple of weeks.
DJ had deals too, and I'm not going to sit up here and say that doesn't play a factor. But it's a sad day in college football when you are playing players for the sake of the money that's tied to them.
But that's where we at. Are we not with NIL? That's where we at, really?
Yeah, yes, that's where we're at. But at the end of the day, your job depends on winning, right?
That's true.
Like, you've been with this program for so long, and I really think that Dabo's personality and the way that he goes about things, he's been so resistant to all of the changes in college football, is because it's personal for him. He goes into these high school kids' living rooms, talk to their family, and say, "Hey, he gonna be the next X, Y, and Z." And when it don't work out, like, yeah, you gotta make that hard decision. Be like, "Hey, bro, I tried." He making it worse, if you really want to be honest, because you on the sideline mouthing, "You gotta pitch the ball," right? Don't be sitting there doing all that pounding and moping when the quarterback's not playing well, because you are putting him in that position.
So we are in agreement that we feel like Dabo need to give CV a chance. Pull a cave and put him out there and see what happens.
Just be even if it's a change of pace, just be open to it, man.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is,
I got
Dabo
you.
need to put his pride to the side.
Gotcha.
Got to.
All
He's
right.
super proud.
So hey, let me ask you this: what's your temperature if Shane were to leave to go to Virginia Tech? What's the temperature on that?
Let him go, man. Like, I mean, I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. I really like, but with anything else, it's a business decision. If somebody's offering you more money and better benefits somewhere else, why not try it out?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I do not think he will. I mean, if he did, it would be good for the ACC as a whole. But I do not think he's gonna leave South Carolina to go to Virginia Tech.
When he talks.
Money talks too, but I'm just saying at the moment, I don't think he will take the job.
We'll
When,
see. We can circle back.
yeah.
Circle back on that one. All right, y'all ready to talk some games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to talk some games? Before we talk these games, I want you to know we have picked 43 games so far this season. Okay, and here are the standings. I'm 26-17. Okay, Easy, you are 25-18. Okay, Knight, somehow you are 28-15. Okay, I don't know how
Hey,
that happened.
hold on. I don't like the
Yeah, I was gonna
sound of doubt and disbelief.
somehow. We couldn't believe it, but
Hey, let's just be honest. We've been doing this for quite a few years, and Knight always running in the middle or at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. See, here's the thing about me. I can stay in the middle of the pack for a long time, but when I see my time to shine, I'm gonna take advantage of it. And right now, what is helping me succeed is them Clemson games.
I was gonna say,
Hey,
yeah,
hey, I was about to say that easy. You know, them two wins is him picking Syracuse and Georgia Tech, right?
mm-hmm.
Like you talk about you don't like the way it sounds, but that's just the fact of the matter. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start off with sleeper game tomorrow night. We got Florida State playing Virginia at Virginia on a road on a Friday night the week before they play Miami. I got Florida State an upset alert. I'm taking the Who's.
Oh, that's really attractive. That's attractive.
I gotta make up some ground.
Man, I gotta take I'm gonna take Florida State because we need them to still be nice when we play them.
Okay.
We need
That's a tough call for me, Terrell.
Uh-huh.
Because I got a cousin that plays for Virginia, so Darian Harrison.
Okay.
But I want Florida State to kind of show me something.
Okay.
But for the sake of these 28-15, I'm gonna go Florida State.
All right, we got TCU and Arizona State out here.
That's another good one.
There's some good games this weekend.
Oh,
You know, we got some things to do on Saturday, gonna keep us busy, but there's a lot of good game watching to be done on Saturday.
Give me them Sun Devils, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take ASU, baby. You know what I'm saying? I done been to 5 points down there, and yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm
Okay.
around with you tonight, man. I'm the same here, Sun Devil.
Wow. So we all on the Sun Devils. Nobody taking the Horned Frogs?
Hey, man, get off my back, boy. You can't catch up. You're 3 games back, Cole.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I was gonna take the Sun Devils. Hey, we got the game of the 3:30 hour, I think. Um, we got that Bama Georgia game down in Athens.
City.
We know who
Hey,
you taking, Terrell.
hey, it is what it is, man. I am gonna take the Bulldogs.
I'm gonna take the Bulldogs as well, just because they got a better coach. But this is a tight game. 3.5 point spread.
Now who you taking? Taking
I'm, I'm,
Inference?
I'm taking UGA, man.
Oh, you gonna take the ugly dog too?
Yeah, I'll take them Bullfrogs. I was out there on them links Saturday with a guy who graduated from Georgia, so I'm trying to support him.
Okay. So we got USC, or for other known as Southern California, versus Illinois. Illinois just got that BTA treatment from Indiana. That BTA treatment.
I'm gonna go USC, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a downhill slide.
Okay.
I don't know, but they playing at Illinois.
Yeah, they are playing Illinois. I'm gonna take the Trojans. I'm gonna take the protection.
You know, I'm gonna step out there. Give me Illinois.
Okay.
I'm gonna put an asterisk by that game because right now on my tablet I have written down USC, but I'm gonna go against the grain, go Illinois.
Okay. All right. We got the Buckeyes going out to Washington to play the Huskies. They playing that game in Washington. A
Iowa,
lot of good Big Ten games this weekend.
Iowa State. I would love an
Okay.
upset, but
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna take Ohio State. And I took one. I done stepped out of them one good time. I'm gonna stay like taking Ohio State too. All right. All right. Real quick, we're gonna step out of the Big Ten, go down to the SEC. We got LSU going down to Mississippi. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty. Play them rebels. Who y'all taking?
LSU.
Yeah, give me the Tigers. That's winning.
Wow. I'm gonna take Lane for the upset.
I don't know. Weeks is dating his daughter, man.
Did not know that.
Yeah, Weeks
Didn't know that.
dating Lane Kiffin's daughter. Oh,
I'm
somebody else.
still I'm still gonna take I'll take the rebels for the upset. All right, back to the Big Ten. Big game day gonna be there. We got Oregon going to Penn State. Penn State doing a whole whiteout thing. That ain't gonna matter. Ducks are white, so quack quack.
I got Oregon written down, but I'm gonna put another asterisk by that game because Penitentiary State might make some noise though.
So you taking Penitentiary State, sir?
No, I'm taking Oregon, nigga.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Oh, Oregon too, man. James Franklin they gotta prove it to me, man.
Okay. Uh all right, back out here to the flat state. We got Arizona going against Iowa State.
Mm, This is a
Give me Iowa State.
this is a close one because the line is like really. I think it's like what was that one? I had that one
I
written.
like Iowa State's coach, so I'm gonna take Iowa State.
It's no, that's Iowa. I'm gonna go Arizona.
You wanna go Arizona? Easy say I gotta get some games made up.
Yeah, it's a 6.5 point spread. I'm gonna go with Arizona.
All right. Whew. There's gonna be some good games this week. Luckily, easy. Our boys got a bye week. Luckily, they getting their CAT scan, get their mind right. Something.
They need it, man. I tell you, boy, if they come back flat out of this uh this next game, might have to go and shut it down for the season, brother.
Hey, look, I will say this: losing to LSU in a tight game is okay. Losing to Georgia Tech on a buzzer beater, it's not the worst thing. Getting beat like you did against Syracuse is bad. You go to Chapel Hill and lose to Bill Belichick with his team looking the way he's looking.
You forgot about the struggle Troy game too.
Stop it. I've
Hey,
told you the two teams that won national championships struggled against Troy. So stop that.
I'm gonna say this, and
They did.
I'm gonna say this, Terrell. I told y'all this after the Troy game. Y'all get too far behind in points and try to play catch up. Now, I told you, I had just finished the front nine Saturday. I go into the clubhouse to get me a rum because they ain't have Coke and Pepsi, right? I happened to look at the TV. It was like 24-12. Syracuse was up. I said, "Oh my!" And I went back on that back nine and played awesome. I had a stellar day on that back nine, crushing them up here in Golden Hills, boy, crushing them. But I don't like the way that I hate to see it. Like I don't like the way y'all playing. Like that is not like y'all. That is crazy.
Yeah. No one else is liking it. And I'm telling you again, they cannot go to North Carolina, play that game at Channel Hill, and look the same way. If it is, they will be some boosters calling. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Now I do not think Dabo will get fired at the end of this year. I think he's built enough equity to get a year, hey, get it fixed year. But he go lose to Bill Belichick and the way how bad North Carolina's been looking.
It look bad.
Yeah.
If they get out there and truck stick us,
Yeah. It's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna say this, fellas. I'm gonna say this, and I'm easy. I don't want to cut you off, but it's on the tip of my tongue. If y'all roll this game with North Carolina, right? Y'all roll that game against Florida State, and by some weird chance that Carolina beats y'all this year, I don't know if Dabo gonna have a job,
bro.
You
Yeah,
understand what you're saying? I
that,
understand what you're saying.
that's
And that's why I'm saying we cannot come back off a bye week. Now, granted, Dabo has, I think, in his whole career, have only lost like two, if you're not counting bowl games, only lost two at max, maybe three, no more than 3 games after having a bye week. So if he goes out and then loses this game against North Carolina, it's gonna be some phone calls, man. It's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be some real smoke out there.
and we gotta light them up. We gotta have at least 40 points, man. We didn't score 30 yet, but it's time to show. It's time. You gotta show people what this so-called high-powered offense and all the talent that you got, what it is, what it look like, man. Because there's draft stock dropping behind all this.
Yeah, that's true.
So
And beyond what people may believe, those linemen can come back. The only one that can't come back is Cabe and Williams. Parker and Woods actually got another year left.
yeah, hey, good riddance.
Okay. All right, Eve, you got anything closing out?
Tigers, man, let's get it together, man. Let's end on a high note. Get a good ball game and finish the year strong, man. If we don't do that, then somebody need to get fired. I don't know if it's Garrett Wilson, but I hope it's Garrett Wilson. Not Wilson.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get your names right. You talking Jets already. You want your receiver fired as Garrett Riley. Okay. And honestly,
See how much
if anybody do need to go, I ain't gonna lie to you. We can get to that later. But Riley need to go. Spiller need to go. Tyler Griffin need to go. Okay.
Spiller,
Hey, Spiller ain't putting no shoulder pads on. His ass need to go.
he ain't brought nobody in there that can do a damn thing. We out here
Okay.
wide receivers.
Okay. So, all right. Knight, before I ask you if you got any closing arguments or anything to say before we get out here, I do got a question for you, and I'm asking you because Easy don't know nothing about no real wrestling. DX or NWO? Oh man, I can't do it, man. Hey, Mike, let's go.
Hey,
Yo,
man. I pray that Clemson does what Terrell needs, and that's get some rest on this
oh
bye week.
wow,
Um,
wow.
and I just hope that y'all can bounce back. And I want to be the person who says it from opposing views. I hope that the rest of your season is too soon to tell. I hope that y'all really got it together because I would hate to see y'all lose to Bill Belichick's girlfriend up there at Chapel Hill. But I digress. We the fellows, we talk about it, we watch it, we see it, but we can only account for the things that are happening out of our control. And I mean, that's ain't none of us playing on that big field. Ain't none of us coaching them boys. So I mean, it's tough. I hate to see it for either one of our schools, but the reality is, Lenore Seller need to put them goggles back on and take them contacts out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, man, hey,
Let me
that's
say
nice.
this real quick. Let me say this real quick. Because that was hilarious. But let me say this real quick. Man, at the end of the day, we can't confuse effort with results. I know that the Tigers out there trying, working hard, and I'm hearing how great we are in practice. But at the end of the day, it's about wins and losses. So I don't want to hear about how hard all this is.
Hey, that's Coach Allen over
Pause.
there. That's Coach Allen over there. He said, "You ain't in the gym working at 4 a.m. You ain't working at all." Okay. Hey, that's night. That's easy. I'm Blaze, and if you know, it's NWO for life. We the Blitzpackage. We out. Let's go.
Yeah. NWO 4M.